Shopping is hard, right? But there's a better way. Stitch Fix online personal styling makes it easy. I just give my stylist my size, style, and budget preferences. I order boxes when I want and how I want. No subscription required. And she sends just for me pieces. Plus outfit recommendations and styling tips. I keep what I love and send back the rest. It's so easy. Personal styling for everyone. Get started today at stitchfix.com/Spotify. That's stitchfix.com/Spotify.
I see you looking at me.
Can I have your attention, please? Yes, I, Wanda Sykes here. You ever think about all the nicknames we have for breasts? Boobs, tatas, the girls, chesticles, bubbies. Heck, you might even have your own nickname for them. And yet, even though they get so much attention, they're still so ignored when it matters most. What's up with that? Well, on February 9th, tune in to see why I'm talking so much about breasts and visit yourattentionplease.com to learn more.
I think you're on mute.
Workday starting to sound the same?
I think you're on mute.
Find something that sounds better for your career on LinkedIn. With LinkedIn Job Collections, you can browse curated collections by relevant industries and benefits, like flex PTO or hybrid workplaces, so you can find the right job for you. Get started at linkedin.com/jobs. Finding where you fit. LinkedIn knows how.
I look better on your computer than I do on my own phone. Like let's be for real. I'm done. Baby, can you get my notebook? I'm still here, UBN 23. Happy birthday, cuz. Appreciate it. I'm getting off this bitch. Y'all go tap into my ain't shit though. Yeah, that part. Hold on. Yeah, that part. The couch. Not playing. Go tap in. I look ugly. No, you don't. Oh, no, it's too late.
Oh, tags y'all been on? That's crazy.
Oh, God, we been on here.
I didn't know y'all was already on.
Lord Jesus Christ.
That's all right. Shit, real niggas on and off the camera.
Yeah, that's me. I see hell. Y'all see it.
What's up? Yeah, I didn't know y'all was okay. So, all right. There we go. Now, get this one on. I see y'all popping up.
I don't know. They be
You can go back live if you want.
They be doing too much on my wall.
Ignore them. Listen. If it ain't saying what I want to hear, guess what I'm gonna do? Ignore them.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna move this camera back.
Where do you need it at?
I need it higher and I need it right there.
Like on the chair?
No, not on no chair. It's a thing. It goes up.
I know. I'm looking at like 3 different cameras. Like, fuck.
Yeah, and just pull it up.
There we go.
Perfect.
I don't know. They ain't tapping with me right now. I don't know what they got going on. It is Friday.
It's so high.
Y'all outside.
No, that's good.
Mm.
All of that up there. Okay. Yeah. You're right. Okay.
Very good. I know that's right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You don't even see the behind the scenes. I see the behind the scenes. It's given.
Got you. Period. I love you, wifey. All right. What up, though, y'all? It is, first of all, I know it's Friday and some of y'all is out partying, but whoever comes in, shout out to all my couch potatoes that's coming on in. I definitely appreciate the vibes.
Wait 1 second, cause
What they mean?
they trying to join my life.
Oh, okay. Y'all, without further ado, let's go ahead and get it popping.
For the Couch Chronicles, where there ain't no fucking limits.
Every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 8 Central Time, you don't never want to miss a couch. And now we live every Wednesday at 9:30 a.m. Central Time. So that's the couch every day of the week. Yeah, tune in. You don't want to miss this shit. It's the Couch Chronicles, where they know what? I know you said it.
Okay.
I know that's right. That clocky. The fuck, oh God.
Yeah, I got my niece on the couch with me today. Hey.
If it's my ego, can you blame me? I'll be
It's her
popping.
birthday.
And the shit waiting on the low, man, you ain't stopping this. I do my damn thing, and you know that's a fact. And on behalf of this money straight out the fucking trap. And I be giving a gang and calling like a mountain. Some of my people change, but I'm okay with that. And I forgive, but
I got like 3 cameras to look at.
Make your bed, now lay it down, go take a nap. Hold up, I hope you didn't think that I believe you. You made your choice, but ain't no need to go back. No, if I cut you off, I leave you no slack. And please don't test my game suffer, I fuck around and go back, you know that. But back to this money, back to this shit.
I keep forgetting, look, I feel like I got
Hustling, pushing things.
Y'all hear my
Never
baby?
stopping. Gotta act on
Yeah,
my head.
don't play with me.
Why the fuck would I? I need my ends. I mean, I do though. I need my motherfucking ends. Oh, I'm tripping.
Right.
I think it's you. Oh, it's me? Oh, well. If it's my ego, can you blame me? I be popping. And if you hating on the low, man, you ain't stopping this. I do my damn thing, and you know that's a fact. And on behalf of this money straight out the fucking trap. And I be giving a gang and calling like a mountain. Some of my people change, but I'm okay with that. And I forgive, but they don't need to run it back. You make your bed, now lay it down, go take a nap.
Okay. Period. It's the Couch Chronicles where they know motherfucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time, and every Wednesday from 9:30 a.m. Central Time.
And now she got her niece on this motherfucker.
Period. Yeah.
We lit. We lit, y'all. We lit.
Facts. Now I've got y'all watching from everywhere. Tag, Bigo, wherever you watching from. Fan base, like. I'm still a little bit on Facebook, Instagram, but not really like that. Y'all should know that I'm already transitioning off. But if you follow me and you subscribe to everywhere, then you already know that. Period. Wherever I'm on, you watching, right? YouTube, wherever. Spotify, Apple, Pandora. Don't play with me. Y'all, today is the last day of prison jail felon talk. And I got my niece on the couch, and she don't even know, but I want to ask her some questions.
She got something in store for me.
Now, and if you're not comfortable, whatever you're not comfortable answering, we ain't got to answer it. But number one, can you tell everybody who you are and where you from?
My name is Brooklyn, and I'm from Tulsa.
Okay. Yeah, T-Town in the house. Stop playing. So, now, one, do you remember how old you was when I went to prison?
I don't. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't.
But you was very small.
Yeah,
Right.
young.
Right. To the point where you couldn't really make your own decisions. Like,
yeah.
if you was, like, hey, I want my auntie's letter.
Yeah.
Okay. So did you ever receive any letters from me whenever I was locked up?
No, but Micah did. She did. Which is reasonable. I wasn't tripping. I understand, like, oh God, but no, I didn't get nothing from you. I mean, a little shit might, like I seen, like you said, probably in Micah's letters, like to me, but other than that, no.
Right. And what's crazy is the whole time I was locked up, not only did I write Micah, but I wrote Brooklyn, I wrote Jordan, I wrote my brother, I wrote my sister. It was some people that just chose not to write me back. And at first I was just like, when I was younger,
You
I
said
took
such
offense.
pretty cards, bro. Like, such pretty cards. Like,
Yeah.
I would be, like,
Yeah.
jealous. I would be like, because, my daddy was in prison around that time, too. I'm like,
Yeah.
so I'm getting letters, and you would go out. She would go all out on her little cards. I ain't gonna lie to you. You go all out. They look so beautiful.
Thank you. And it's just crazy that you didn't get any of them. And it really is like, because and it makes you feel, like, neglected, right?
I mean, but the type of person I am, I'm going to say no. No. Because, I'm understanding. I grew up understanding this fuck, so I know you was more so Micah family than mine, so
but
I would expect you to write.
You felt like I'm more Micah's family.
Yeah.
But to me, I feel like y'all just my family.
Yeah.
Like, I don't look at it like that.
Yeah, but growing up, that's why I understood, like, shit kind of like that, but maybe I shouldn't have, like, or maybe other people wouldn't have took it as that, but I'm understanding this. Like, so I just, I wasn't tripping. My sissy was happy.
Right. Now, how did it make you feel whenever you heard that I was in prison?
Like, I didn't like it, of course. Like, I grew up around like a lot of people, my dad and other people. My mama, y'all was locked up and stuff. So of course I didn't like it. But I was glad seeing you when I seen you that one time, and seeing that you were doing better. And when you sent Micah like your cards or her cards and stuff, it like I felt like you were happy. So you were fine. Like it definitely made me feel better. Than just sending a letter and just talking about what's going on, or making it seem like depressing. Which I'm positive you were going through stuff, but as a kid, you didn't make me feel that. In which, as a kid, you should never feel that.
Right.
So.
Right. That's dope. That's dope. That's great. Now, I know y'all was young, so you really didn't have like because I was angry. I was this. All y'all felt was the good.
Yes, but all I felt was love. Yes.
That makes me happy. But did you ever have a point where you was like, well, what is she in there for?
Of course. But at the same time, nobody told me nothing. And you actually told me. You actually told me. And which is honestly better to me, because I'd rather hear it from the actual person than hear it from somebody else.
Right.
And when I heard, like, it was...
Did you hear different stories whenever I was locked up?
No. Actually, I didn't. Like, I didn't know why you was in there at all. Like, nobody, my mama, Jamel, your brother, nobody said nothing about you. Actually, they didn't say nothing about you while you was locked up. Actually, in my opinion, it should have been brought to my attention. But, hey, it's okay.
No, really. No, let's talk about that but why do you feel like it should have been brought to your attention?
Because that's something that's valid. Like, I should, as a grown woman, like, I'm 23. Like, so I could go through something like that, and I'm bound to do something like that, knowing, me. Like, so, like I said, valid crash out. That's all I'm going to say, valid crash out.
Yeah.
And nobody told me. But when I learned, like, I didn't feel no type of way. I was like, okay, as the fuck you should. And I couldn't wait till you came home. And you came home.
Right. I know a lot of kids, though, growing up, sometimes they have mixed feelings. Some of them are angry about a family member being locked up. Some of them are embarrassed. Was you ever embarrassed?
No. Like I said, my dad is the first one, like, broke my dad.
Yeah.
He's always locked up. So, yeah, that's the main. I was kind of used to it. I'm used to it. Very used to it.
That's something that y'all shouldn't be used to.
But I shouldn't be used to it. But I'm used to it. But I'm, especially getting older, I'm very much more understanding. Like, when it comes to my dad or you or anybody else, like, I don't feel no type of way. Like, I understand. Like, I know, like, I'm grown now. So.
Right, because when you're younger, you shielded from, like, the police brutality and how everything is, like, how you didn't know what I was locked up for, and I did 9 years out of y'all life. You know what I'm saying? So that was a significant amount of time taken away from y'all. And it's like, damn, I don't even know why she taken away from me. I mean, you could have probably... your imagination.
I feel like it was valid, though. I feel like it was valid. Because I loved you. I was like, Nelly ain't going to just crash out. So if you crash out,
right,
valid.
Right. Now, what do you remember about me growing up?
You the cool Annie. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, you the cool Annie. I can't say too much because there's still some secrets. But like, of course, I have my other aunties, and they support me too, and they always was good to me too, and I love them as well. But like, you didn't, nothing, no judgment at all. Like, if there was something to judge me about, it wasn't no conversation about it. It was just, okay, like, Brooklyn's Brooklyn, like, like, and I love that about you. I love that.
Period. I love you too, for real. And it's fucked up because I hated being away from y'all. I hated that. And I was just like, my main thing was, they gonna forget about me. That was the whole thing I was thinking. like, they gonna forget about me. Like, no, for real. Like, nobody's writing me back. No, listen, when you locked up and you writing,
Look at me.
you know, whenever you writing your people and you don't get a letter back and you like, okay, now why they not writing back? Like, why they not responding? Do they hate me? Like,
no, because
you
I ain't
get to
gonna lie,
mind fucking
I didn't
yourself.
even write my daddy back, but I was a kid, so like I didn't understand the importance of that.
Right.
And being grown, I understand the importance of that very much.
Right.
Like that's the least a motherfucker can do. So, but so when I was younger, yeah, I didn't understand the importance of that. So I didn't really care for writing, you know, anybody back. I ain't gonna lie to you, I didn't. It sounds fucked up, but I did.
No, listen, y'all heard it from, I don't mean to say a kid, but like from a kid's perspective is what I mean. Like from the younger generation's perspective, because this is my niece. Like this is like, to hear that's real.
Yes, fuck.
That's real. Like y'all don't understand the importance.
Yeah, I can cuss in front of her now.
Yeah, y'all don't understand the importance of, you know, writing a letter. And anyone that's been locked up, that's a penitentiary gift. That's like, yo, that's like, whoa, my nigga wrote me, like, what, y'all, excuse me, I'm having a good day, I got a letter from my people, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it gives you a certain type of feeling, like, I can't even explain, like, it's like, whoa, like, yes.
Yeah.
So, wow, have you, you know, you 23 now, have you experienced, you know, the police messing with you or any of your friends?
Girl, and I'm blessed to say, I ain't got shit but a traffic ticket.
Good.
I ain't got shit but a traffic ticket. I know jail ain't for me. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I mean, you know me. I'm gonna take mine. But I avoid that by all costs.
Right.
So.
Yeah, jail is not for everybody.
Nothing to play with. Like it's not for me.
There's certain jails that you can go to that Oklahoma City County, like you literally, there's so many deaths. I'm talking about, we got the highest rate of deaths in that jail. In the
I'm
whole
over here smiling.
entire,
I promise you, I'm not smiling about that.
No, we know. Listen, listen. This the couch. They ain't tripping. Shit. They see you. I'm always smiling. You smiling. Hey. But it's so many deaths that happen. And I'm telling you, when I was just recently there, if my wife wouldn't have got me out when she did, I knew I would have died. I was like, yo, and I'm choking up because they literally don't give a fuck about you in there. Like, it don't matter who your family is. If you got somebody calling, they didn't give a fuck. My wife was literally calling every day. You don't think that they was still hiding me? They hid me. They beat me up. I now have a hernia in my stomach because of where the lady beat me in my stomach in the jail. Yes, just recently. So my thing is,
I'm gonna leave it alone.
Cause they don't give a fuck. You think they?
I
give
guess
a fuck?
I don't play.
Yeah, yeah, and
like,
but they don't care until people actually speak out and
And as you should speak the fuck out.
And it might bite me in the ass in the end. But it's like you have to stand up for something, because if you don't stand up for something, you falling for every fucking thing.
You might help somebody else in the long run, and that's what matters.
Yeah.
Like we be for we helping ourselves, but we always want to help other people. And she even said that. Like, she told me, like, always trying to make sure everybody else straight. Make it like on everybody else important and shit. Like, it's my birthday and I'm trying to make sure everybody else straight.
Right.
Like, I'm texting you, like, it's okay. Like, if we pull up, like shit like that. That's just small. That's a small example, but yeah, we be caring about everybody else.
Yeah.
As everybody else should care about everybody else.
Yes. Spreading love. Spreading love. Now, y'all in the background, but let me ask you this. Have you ever been messed with by the police, or somebody around you been messed with by the police, or went to prison? Do you know anybody that's been locked up?
I've been messed with.
Okay. Now, how did that make you feel?
Harassed. Put my hands where they can feel.
And you shouldn't have to do that.
Yeah.
Because white people don't go.
Was you? Did you?
Go get on that subject.
Was they just profiling?
No.
Oh, you was guilty?
No, I wasn't guilty.
Okay.
I was just an active society member.
Oh, okay.
Gang task force.
Okay. And they don't give a fuck.
Still,
honestly,
it don't matter.
Look, honestly, say you wasn't not even affiliated with that, but some of your family was, and you just so happen to have on the colors. And say this wasn't even the colors that you represent, they still gonna snap it. Tulsa's so weird. Do you know the Tulsa Gang Task Force took a picture of me talking about, you're a Hoover. I said, I'm a Hoover?
I know damn well.
How you gonna tell me I'm a Hoover? Oh, you're wearing orange and blue. Because it matched my shoes. Like,
oh,
people
God.
do people not match no more? And I was young. So once they start profiling you and did they put you in the Gang Task Force book? Yeah, once they start doing that, then they got the right to, in their eyes, to fuck with you anytime that they want to. Say you was a man of God and you was a pastor.
I know you're talking about. And this guy just sits here. Ooh.
Say you was a pastor, but matter of fact, say you was a pastor and you was trying to save the Crips or the Bloods or whoever you was trying to save. The police come. Now they take a picture of all of y'all, and you trying to tell them, hey, sir, I'm their youth pastor. I'm trying to bring them over to my side, sir. And they're like, well, your robe is red. And you like, well, that's the color of the church. That's the color of the church. So what you mean? Like, I mean, it's the profiling that's there. I mean, if they taking pictures of you and they already putting you in the book, you think they give a fuck? Yeah. No. What about you? Have you been fucked with by the police? Or do you know anybody that's been fucked with by the police?
Yeah, a couple people. I haven't myself, you know.
Oh, Lord, he's great.
Thank God I haven't came in on any action.
Yeah,
not yet. Yeah, not yet. I ain't picked on yet because everybody, I feel like, unless that's minorities, everyday life, got their time, you know, with law enforcement. So, I mean, it's just like, you know, ain't no stopping it.
Right. So. You lucky. And especially now with, who did y'all vote for? Did y'all all vote?
I didn't vote.
Did y'all vote?
No.
Okay, if you would have voted, well, it doesn't matter.
I didn't like Trump or Kamala Harris.
Okay. But how do you feel now that Trump is president?
He on some bullshit.
So who you think you should have voted for?
I feel like he's making it look good. He's trying to take my Mexicans. Yeah.
They trying to take me.
Me too. I got Mexican in me.
Yeah.
So,
they trying to take us with. No, but no funnies though. Like that is they really is tripping people out their home.
Yeah, they about to deport your grandpa, Kenrick.
And the other one too, Johnny.
Oh wow.
Yeah, remember he's from Mexico.
You're done.
Yeah.
Not y'all talking about shit.
Oh.
These both of them, they've been taken. Both my grandpas gone.
I feel like they should only be doing that to a certain extent, though.
What's the certain extent?
They want them out. Drug trafficking?
No, nigga, they're going into your home. They're going to the classrooms. They're going into jobs. They going.
Human trafficking. I mean, there's a lot that plays.
They're not.
So if somebody is if they illegal, they good as long as they not drug trafficking and human trafficking.
I feel like
as long as they didn't do it.
I feel like they should give a fair opportunity to make a better life. Because Mexico ain't.
They made here for real. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, what the fuck do we do?
They come over here and work. They come over and work. They don't come over here and try to use all our assistance. Like the people that's already here.
Clock it.
Using all the EBT, all the housing. Mexicans live in one house and pay all that shit together.
Yeah.
That's why they farther than everybody. That's why they done took over the whole little 21st and Garnett out in Tulsa.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they've been took over 21st and Garnett since I was a child. Shit.
Lord.
And I'm who believes in age?
Shout out to Pablo. shout out to my nigga Pablo, man.
I'm 21 again. I'm 19. Actually, fuck it, I'm 19.
That's fine. Shit, I don't believe in age, so I'm just saying.
I'm 19.
I'm just saying. Now listening to stories like
they didn't give the okay, so like fuck them.
Listening to stories about listening to stories about anyone being locked up, whether it's me or anyone, does that help you from going or not wanting to go? You know what I'm saying? Keeping you from
yes, yes, of course, yes. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going.
You don't want to go, but if you gotta do what you gotta do, and you end up there, you just had to take care of your business and stand on business.
Well, the reason why I asked that.
Yeah, hold on. I see what you're saying. She's saying like the growing up having people locked up and shit. Like.
Well, no, the main reason because I do prison jail felon talk every month, but I do it because what if there's somebody at y'all age that hear it and they like, you know what, I actually was going down that path. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie.
But you said
any person I know that was going down that path, they fixed it. And they actually doing great on God. Every single one of them too on God. They're doing
my
great.
homies, they went in, did good for a little bit, went right back.
What stopped you from doing that?
Well, see, with me, it's different with me.
Why so?
I think before I do shit.
Exactly.
And that's
I gotta look at it like, okay, if I make this move over here, I'm jeopardizing not only me, I'm jeopardizing my kid. I'm jeopardizing my family because my family's gonna be the one to support me while I'm going through all this time. Yeah. They're gonna be the ones sending me money, so I'm not just hurting me. I'm hurting my family as well. I'm hurting all the people that's close to me because if they gotta reach out and go on the limb.
It's got to be something good.
It got to be something good.
It's got to be something.
So if I go sit down and do some time, it's going to be behind my daughter because a nigga that touched my daughter or something.
Right,
I ain't out here just going to be doing no time because I'm out here beefing with this nigga over my color. Now we shooting at each other. Then I end up popping you because I feel like you trying to make a move. Yeah. You know, some motherfuckers are sitting in prison off of stupidity, if you ask me.
Nigga, they all mostly.
Majority of the people that is in prison ain't
really
got no good reason on why they in prison.
Nigga just trying to show out. That's
right.
Crashing out.
Or they got scared. Or they got scared. A lot of people got scared. Sometimes when you real scared and somebody come, say you got a gun in your hand,
if you scared.
and a motherfucker coming at you and you like, listen, I'll shoot you, like, and you like, listen, I don't want to, but and then they come at you and you like,
that you should beat that.
No, sometimes people don't.
Just like that.
Sometimes people don't.
Just like that. What's that one girl that was on Lifetime story? It was a true story. Tanya Brown or something like that. Kim Kardashian helped her get out.
Yeah.
She killed those dude for touching her, raping her.
Yeah.
Like there's some people like that that's in there because of shit like that. That shouldn't even be in prison. But
the only reason why I went to prison for shooting a man that raped me is because I found him after the fact.
It was my personal car.
I found him after the fact. So, and it's situations like that. But sometimes they don't give a fuck if you found him after the fact. Like in my case, they didn't care that I found him after the fact. It was just the fact that I found him, I followed him, and I shot him.
And you know one thing that remind me of that one Rihanna song every time.
She performed it in prison.
I'm talking
she
about.
performed that shit in prison.
Down.
We had a
go ahead and play it.
Man,
let's go ahead and play it. Play it. That's my shit.
That's so funny.
That
is so funny.
Yeah.
No, because
he did that cover.
a lot of people
crazy.
Nigga,
a lot of people when they hear it, they like, okay, because when we was about to when we performed it, we was like, yeah, that's the perfect song for you.
That is.
But I mean, and I didn't want to do it, but what happened was my brother actually set me up to get raped for a bag of cocaine. And when I found out, I found all of this out at one time. And I just so happened to be going to this guy's house that I followed for 3 weeks to shoot him. And when I looked up on the balcony, I seen my big brother drinking a beer with him like it was all good. After I told him, your friend raped me, what you gonna do about it? I'm gonna take care of it. I'm gonna take care of it.
No, you took care of it.
And he didn't. He didn't take care of it, and it made me, like, I lost it. And I was like, well, if my own brother isn't gonna make sure that I'm good, if he can drink beer with an enemy after the enemy just raped me, then I'm gonna make sure that I got me.
And you had you.
Yeah.
And you good.
Yeah.
She good.
Yeah.
Just make sure it's a better situation than that one. And you even better, but nigga, you good. The fuck? Yep. That's all that matters.
But you're right. Sometimes situations is inevitable.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, in my young mind, I was 17 at the time. My head, I was like, yo, if they not, I gotta stand up for my own respect. I gotta stand up for me. Like, nobody's standing up for me. If nobody's gonna be that, I'm gonna be that. And I say, you know what? I gotta do what I gotta do. And
most motherfuckers
that's a pop.
They do something, and then they don't know until the fact when they get in the sentencing, you finna get all this time, they shot.
Shot.
You know what I'm saying? When you got some people that's in prison, they did what they did, they knew they was finna go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't shocked. The only reason why I cried, and I promise you I would have never cried if I would have never turned around and looked at my mama. She was like, my baby! And it just made me like, wow, like, they wasn't acting like this, but everybody was trying to keep me, and I kept saying, I'm about to go to prison. And everybody was like, girl, you not going, we got you. The case is about to get the
But shit happened. She
But it's crazy.
didn't work out how it was
to go find a motherfucker that did
They
it
really
to
did.
you.
They really did.
But
They
it's
did
been
her worse
20
than the
years
nigga, right? They
Since
did
P.
you worse
Diddy
than
did
the
all
nigga.
what he did.
Oh no, he didn't get no time. Nothing.
Exactly, and that's how the fuck
They
do
treated
it
him like the
every
victim,
time.
and now that I'm out, I still have to pay victims' compensation, so he's still getting money
Yeah.
from me. So not only are y'all laughing at the fact, I'm talking about the system.
Oh, I was like,
They laughed at the
my
fact that he
smile
raped
was
me,
devious
and then
as
y'all
fuck.
gave me time. Y'all made me do time for standing up for myself whenever. Y'all never stood up for me. Whenever I reported it to the police, the police didn't do nothing for me, but whenever I take it into my own hands, it's, oh, she is this big criminal.
You get punished.
Yeah. Treating me like I'm just this Miss Griselda, like I'm just, like I'm making plays, like his face just shot off, she shot his face off, and she's just this big thug. No, that's my first fucking case. But because, listen, check this out. But because of my juvenile case of whenever I used to get into a fight with my dad, he used to lie and say that I stabbed him, or they used to arrest me for assault with a dangerous weapon as a juvenile, and they used that against me.
Yeah, by then it made you look like you was already a violent
person. Made it look worse than it was.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. Oh, really
See, a
turn
lot
the
of
fuck
people
up.
can't
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me put the sugar on top.
You got something to drink?
You know
Okay.
whenever they
So I can
take a
use this
picture,
like a chaser for this.
you know when they take a picture of you for your
Okay.
mugshot? You know when you ugly crying and you like, ugh. I was in the middle doing that. They caught me and it looked like I was smiling. They said I was smiling in my mugshot. They passed me for a whole year in court. So I'm like, oh, you smiling? I'm going to give you something to smile about. And I'm looking at the picture like, where was I smiling? Like, you can even see a snot boogie to me. Like, what is y'all talking about? So, the system is fucked up.
Fucked up.
The system is very fucked up. And guess what? If the only way we can do something about it is if we speak, we got to tell our stories. Even the ones that's been affected. They may not have been affected immediately and as much until they got older, until they realized, just like Brooklyn said, she didn't realize the significance of writing until she got older. Just like when you're younger and you see your parents or somebody in your family go to prison, you don't realize the significance of the failed system about what they are doing to our people. People of color, it might not be somebody black, it might be somebody Hispanic.
Oh Lord Jesus Christ, I'm gonna throw up.
I'm just saying. We gotta stand up for our people, be the voice for the voiceless. You know, happy birthday. Yes. We gotta be the voice for the look. That's why I say, look, Oklahoma City, today was the last day of the early voting to vote for Sarah Banner. Sarah Banner,
What the fuck is that?
Look up Sarah Banner and see what she's
That is
about.
not sweet tea.
She was on the couch. Yeah, it's
vegan.
Yeah, it's vegan.
Why that shit spicy?
And it's spicy.
Oh my god.
It's spicy chai.
Why does she taste like motherfucking? Oh my lord.
Yes, like a fireball. It tastes like a
throw up?
fireball.
No, I'm not finna throw up. It just tastes
Like a fireball.
terrible.
Okay, well you need to drink that straight then. Give me my tea.
Give me my tea.
My spicy chai.
No, I like your spicy chai. Like it's good, but not with liquor, nigga.
Okay, well.
Right. You might need some water.
Oh, you want me to get you some water?
There's people that drink shots with
I don't
water.
even want no more liquor. I don't think I need no more.
You said that's it.
For a cool minute.
That's it. Y'all, it's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. If you just now tuning in, follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Apple, and Pandora. Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram right now until I transition over. THA Couch on Facebook,
That shit was
TikTok, Bigo,
spicy as
Tag,
fuck.
fan base, and
She said it before I could.
think
That's how
that
you
was
know
it.
it's
Yeah.
spicy.
Yeah.
I said, why is it? And she said, that
Follow
shit
me
is
on all social
spicy.
media.
Like, you
And follow
know,
my
like-
niece. Tell them your social media where they can follow you.
What is my shit?
After these messages, we're going to jump to another song.
I don't fucking
We hit the jackpot this time.
I'm talking about after these messages.
I look cute though.
Yeah, you do. Period. It's her birthday. She said she's 21.
19.
Oh, 19. Took it back.
Ay, big time, I did big time, giving up the years. They took me straight off the front line, I'm not lying. And watching my mama cry up in that courtroom. And the judges dismissed me like I was dumb too. And the bailiffs looked at me like, what what you gon' do? My mind is fucked up, so all I'm thinking is I'm gon' shoot. And reality set in like it was supposed to. Cat calls down the halls, that's what them folks do. Brown bag, bologna sandwich in them jumpsuits. My cellmate just did 100 years on some dumb shit. Damn, is this the end of the days? Cause living in a cell is just like being in a grave. If ain't no money on your books, then you ain't eating shit. You better pray that you can mail a penitentiary gift. And for them lonely days, a visitation list from your family and your friends, that's a major lift. And yo, spirit, all the drama on the yard, you wanna forget it. Yeah, yeah. Behind these walls is different, and you wouldn't understand if you didn't live it. Ayy, big slime, I did big time. Ayy, and they took me out the front line. I'm still scarred from doing my time. And everybody said I should let go. I'm trying, but it did something to my mental. In or out the pen, you know I stand 10 toes. You know, now you know. I hold my own. That ain't wrong. And I know I gotta think different. Cause if I don't, then I guess I be the same nigga. Wait, I'm trying to let it go. I'm trying to be a better person so I don't have to get physical. I gotta get my mind right for the limelight. I don't care who judging if they don't know doing time like. Gotta be an example to my fans and all my peoples and my nieces and my nephew. Big slime, I did big time. Sitting in that cold cell in the daytime. Your time be fine, but it's not like the world, no. Big slime, I did big time. Giving up them years that took me straight off the front line, I'm not lying. Been watching my mama cry up in that courtroom. Then the judges dismissed me like I was dumb too. Then the bailiff looked at me like, what you gon' do? My mind is fucked up, so all I'm thinking is I'm gon' shoot. Damn, is this the end of the days? Cause living in a cell is just like being in a grave.
Y'all, it's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking.
You should have had me in that motherfucker. That's what you should have had. That's what you should have had. We finna redo the video.
Pause in the background. Pause in the background. And
Sissy,
in the background.
Sissy.
I don't forget shit.
I got one last question before we wrap it up. I know it is Friday and everybody out partying. Again, y'all make sure that y'all be safe and don't be drinking and drive. But my last question
Drink
is
and drive.
My last question is this. Now, you haven't done any time, but what does this song mean to you and what does it do for you?
Oh, everything. Like, what the fuck? Like, I love that fucking song. I ain't gonna lie. I be playing that shit all the time. But it just be reminding me of, like, what the fuck is going on? I ain't gonna lie. But I didn't, like I said, I didn't know why you was in there.
Right.
So I was listening to it off the strength. Like,
right.
Type shit.
Right.
Type shit.
And then now that you know the story, does it make you feel different?
Of course. Now you know how I feel. Come on. Come on.
Now, is this y'all first time hearing the song?
Yeah, that is their first time hearing the song.
How did it make y'all feel?
I feel the emotion through the lyrics.
Nigga,
Like,
she did her big one.
I feel your pain.
I know what it's like, you know, to do a little bit of time.
Mm-hmm.
Especially 24-hour lockdown in the hole.
Yeah.
It's no fun.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Getting out for one time of the week, take a shower.
Not for real.
Not only that, but you expressing your
And
feelings.
you know, when you in that cage for 24 hours a day, don't get out like
So
that.
I feel like we should play it back.
Crazy.
I feel like we should play it back to end this motherfucker though.
Like if you ain't got God, if you ain't in tune with God in them stages when you doing time, you fucked.
Yeah.
No, she did. I ain't gonna.
You see a lot
and
of
then
shit.
you be writing your own shit. Like what the fuck? Like your shit go crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Your shit go
You see
crazy.
people getting raped and shit.
Yeah, no, for real.
It happens in a women prison too. It ain't just a man prison.
No, for real.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And people think that because, you know, we women don't get raped. Oh no, women get raped. I done seen a girl get her whole booty hole connected to her coochie because they broke a broomstick in it.
Not even
that.
that.
Like, okay.
They don't give a fuck.
I'm just drunk.
I heard they used to make dildos out of the shampoo bottles and shit.
I mean, now shampoo bottles, you taking it too far. It was pencils.
Pencils or whatever.
Yeah, ace bandages and pads.
I was doing the malls. I said, what?
Yeah.
You should have had somebody throw a dildo over the fence.
Man, now, come on. Don't nobody want to fuck nobody with no dirty dick when they could just make their own. They get their own condom, which is the saran wrap.
Limits, no dildos.
Yes, it is.
For them in prison, they gotta make a deal with a dildo.
You better make.
And then you get what's them things called? A sports bra to make it put your legs in to make it real. Y'all, it's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. I appreciate everybody for tuning in.
We gonna run it back. We gonna sing this motherfucker and then we gonna end it.
Nah, girl, we gonna end it. Y'all good.
Y'all
my
auntie wife is elite as fuck. She the elite employee. I promise you. Like, what the fuck?
We gonna make sure y'all good. For sure.
She just went to the stove. Like, what the fuck?
They said they needed a chaser. My wifey, she always make things happen.
Down on my chai.
Yeah.
Fucking spicy chai.
Bro, that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I love you. It's Prison Jail Felon Talk next month. Y'all don't even trip.
And I look like a bad bitch.
We back to the regular schedule on Monday. I love you guys so much. I definitely appreciate
It's like it look good on this camera,
you.
but it look backwards on this one. I don't know which one is which anymore.
They all
this
the
one
same
right.
cameras.
That one's fucked up.
Y'all, it's the Couch Chronicles.
There ain't no fucking
Where ain't no
limits.
fucking limits. Have a good night.
Sure ain't no limit.
Period.
Push it to the limit.
Right.
You a real ass bitch.
That Rick Ross.
Oh, you a real ass woman.
Thank you. That's what's up.
You hear me? Okay.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like that bitch.
I know.
Oh, no,
okay.
I don't
I
do it.
corrected myself. You know, ain't nobody had to tell me.
My cousins in
tell me,
Dallas.
nigga.
My cousin
She a
in
real
Dallas
ass
pissed me
woman.
off.
Oh God.
Love you, Tad.
When I first went to Dallas and my cousin.
Oh no, Lord Jesus Christ.
What's up, bitch?
We gotta fix this.
What the fuck is y'all on?
I'm done with you.
Don't nobody play like that. Come on, what's up, bitch? I love you, bitch. What is y'all?
Oh, Detroit, they do that hard,
Yeah.
Bro, what is y'all on?
They do that. They call dudes.
Nigga, I was like, y'all better not come to Oklahoma with that shit. Y'all do that in Oklahoma.
Nah, you gonna get knocked out.
Spotify, Pandora, Apple, thank you so much for tuning in. It's the Couch
Okay, so
Chronicles.
when I say bitch, I don't
Where
mean
ain't no
in
fucking
disrespectful
limits.
way.
No, but there's no